What's up, YouTube? G-Man 101 right here, hanging out with you on this Wednesday afternoon in North Philadelphia. Um, Playoff baseball has begun, if you can't tell. And I don't normally talk about the Yankees that much during the season. Sometimes I do. You'll see me make videos here and there. But for those of you who don't know, I'm a Yankee fan. Basically on New York sports, except for the Bruins. Um, let's get down to some playoff baseball right now. Mainly Yankees. The playoff march continues. We got bit in the butt right at the end of the season by the very pesky Tampa Bay Rays, who took the division crown from us. Whatever. Big deal. It's over. Um, we're going to be going up against another pesky team in the Minnesota Twins at Minnesota. Look at it this way, though. The Minnesota Twins have not beaten the Yankees in a division series once. But the Yankees are also, I think, 0-3 in the division series as a wild card team. So one of those records is not going to stand true after the Yankees-Twins series is over. A.J. Burnett, and part of me thinks it's a good call, part of me doesn't think it is. But A.J. Burnett is out of the starting rotation against the Twins. Games 1, 2, 3 will be Sabathia, Pettit, Hughes, and if a game 4 is necessary, the Yankees will be going back to CC Sabathia. Now, looking at I think the Yankees are going to take this series. It's not going to be easy, but I think we'll take this series. We'll go on, and I think ultimately in the ALCS, we're going to be meeting up with our division buddies, the Tampa Bay Rays, who are not going to have an easy time against the Texas Rangers by any means, but I think they'll get the job done. That game just started right now, and I believe the Rays already scored. But yeah, Red Sox fans, you suck, by the way. Now let's take a look at the National League. We have the Philadelphia Phillies, who are going up against the Cincinnati Reds. Yeah, you heard me right. The Cincinnati Reds are in the playoffs. Now, Philly fans, like I said, I want you guys to shut up because I know half of you, I shouldn't say half, but once the Phillies won that World Series years ago, everyone was a Phillies fan. Everyone. You could not get away from it. You couldn't. Everyone's a Phillies fan now. And they've been a Phillies fan their whole life, right? So I want the Reds to get the job done here. I don't think they will. And honestly, I don't really think the Phillies are going to have much of a problem with the Cincinnati Reds. I just don't think they will. So that's going to move the Phillies to the NLCS, playing the winner of their division rivals, the Atlanta Braves and the San Francisco Giants, the Gigantes. Atlanta was a great team starting it off, but let's just say, get out of the way. The Braves made the playoffs, but they've been collapsing ever since. San Francisco has a great pitching staff, and I don't think they'll get farther than the NLCS. I think the Giants will get the job done here, but have a little trouble against the Braves. I think you're going to have Giants, Phillies in the NLCS, like I said, Yankees, Rays in the ALCS. And I think I'm going to leave that for you guys to decide who's going to win the World Series. I'll make another prediction for that down the road. I think it's going to be Yankees, Phillies again, but we'll see what happens. The Phillies definitely have the easier road because, let's just face it, the National League sucks. I've said it once. I've said it. I'll say it again. And to my Mets buddies on here watching these videos, what did I say? I told you guys you wouldn't win the division, and you guys came very, very far from it, and now you're sitting in a garbage can, pretty much. So, how's that? Yeah. Also, to all the Philly fans who think they're so cocky and they're like, well, we gave the Yankees a run for their money. Look at it this way, Phillies. In last year's World Series, if you guys didn't have Cliff Lee, you wouldn't have won one game. Granted, you have Roy Halladay, but no, yeah, Roy Halladay is pretty good. I don't know. I think the Yankees got a handle on this situation. I think if they play Yankee baseball, we shouldn't have much of a problem. We really shouldn't. With the team that we have, the team we're putting out there, there's no reason why we should not be out back at the World Series. That's all I got to say to that. Playoffs start tonight. Yankees at Minnesota. Put your predictions in the comment section, all that stuff. Follow the Twitter, as I always say, for fun and frolic and my reactions from each of the games. It's going to be a good time. I have an essay to get writing, and then I want to take a little nap before baseball tonight. So that's that. I'll talk to you guys later. Enjoy the rest of your Wednesday. Have a good one. Go Yankees. Stop button.